Alright, question number 11. A TV tower stands vertically on a bank of a canal, right? You can see the TV tower there, and this BC is the canal, alright? So just opposite, it says what? Diagonally opposite to the tower. So if this is a tower here, then this is the opposite here, right? So just opposite the tower, the angle of elevation, which means you are looking up, right? The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degrees. So when you're looking up from this point, it is 60 degree, right? And now let's go to the next part of the equation. From another point 20 meters away from this point, so we're having this point, right? So now 20 meters away from this point, right? The angle of elevation, once again, okay, that means you're looking up. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degrees. You can already see here, we have already marked it, is 30 degrees. So what do we also find? We also find the height of the tower, which means AB, okay, and also the width of the canal from here to here is how much. All right, so let's start. So first we'll be taking the smaller right triangle. You can already see there are two right triangles, right? One is here and then a bigger right triangle. So we'll be taking the smaller one first. From here, remember that we don't know both, okay? We don't know the height of the tower, plus also we don't know the canal, right? The distance. So now let's try to find right on a given in right triangle ABC, the smaller one, okay, then of 60 degree, it'll be what? Perpendicular by base, right? So write it down. Then 1060, what is the value? Root over 3, okay. From here we'll try to keep AB, we'll try to find AB from here, right? So AB, then this BC will go up, so which means we're going to have what? Root over 3 times BC, okay. Once again, remember, we don't know both, okay. So from this smaller right triangle, we'll keep AB here, and then AB equals, we're going to get root over 3 times BC. Now let's go to the bigger right triangle. You can already see here once again. So in right angle triangle ABD again, 30 degree has been given, right? So tan of 30 degree, all right. Then perpendicular by base again. All right, then tan 30, what is the value? 1 by root 3, right? And then AB, if you look, how much did we get? AB equals root over 3 times BC, okay. So in place of writing AB, we're just substituting the value root over 3 times BC, right? Now just write down here, okay, since AB equals root over 3 times BC, this is from equation 1. Now this BD will do cross multiplication, is going to go up to the numerator. Same thing with this root 3, right? We're going to do cross multiplication. So if we do that, we're going to have something like this. BD is already up here, you can see. Then since this root 3 is going up, we'll have root 3 into root 3. All right, so now when you look at BD, here, can you see it's made of two parts, this plus this, right? So that's what we're writing it down here, okay. BD equals BC plus CD, okay. Then root 3 to root 3, we're simply going to get we're going to get 3, right? So 3 times BC. You can see one BC is here. If it goes to the other side, it's going to become minus now, right? Then CD, the question already gave to us how much? CD is already 20 meters. So in place of writing CD, we're just substituting the value there, right? And now 3 times BC minus BC, we're going to have 2 times BC, all right? Then this 2 will go down to the denominator, and that is how we'll get the width of the canal, right? BC is how much? The width of the canal is now 10 meter. But we're still yet to find the height of the TV tower. So what do? We'll put the value of BC, which equals 10 meter, in equation 1. Equation 1 is what? Root 3 times BC, okay. So we're having root 3 times BC equals AB, which is the height of the tower, right? So what we're going to have, root 3 into 10 equals AB. So what are we doing here? We're just bringing the 10 in the front and root 3 in the back, okay. That is how we'll get the height of the tower to be equal to 10 root 3 meter, and then width of the canal is how much? 10 meter. Let's do one more here again. From the top of a 7 meter high building, so this is the building, okay, and if you look, this has to be the top of the building, right? The angle of elevation, which means what? From the top of the building, you are looking up again, looking at what? At the top of a cable tower. So this whole thing is the cable tower, all right, and this is the top of the cable tower. Is how much? It is 60 degree. You can already see that we have marked it. And once again, and the angle of depression of its foot. So remember, okay, you are up here in the top of the building. Now, because it's an angle of depression, you are looking down. Where you're looking down? So where are you looking down? At the foot of the cable tower. This is the foot of the cable tower, right? You're looking down. They've given us 45 degree. All right. Question is, determine the height of the tower. So we're going to find this. All right. We'll also find CD. So you can draw a diagram. So this is your eye view again. Okay. All right, then let's go. Once again, we'll be using this right triangle and this right triangle. All right, so let's start with the first. In right triangle ABC, you can already see, right? I've drawn the smaller one here. They've given us angles is 45 degrees. So from here, we'll try to find BC, right? So tan of 45 degree perpendicular by base, AB by BC, right? Then tan of 45 degrees is just 1. And then AB, we already know AB equals how much? AB equals height of the building they've already given to us. So 7, okay? So here, what I'm trying to do here is that we'll do cross multiplication, okay? This BC will go out, right? And then you'll be left here with what? BC equals 7 meters straight away, okay? Once again, let's take the other upper right triangle here. So you can already see here AED, right? They've given us angle is 60 degree. Then tan of 60 degree, we're going to have what? Perpendicular by base again, right? So DE by AE. All right, then tan 60 degrees what? Root over 3, right? Then DE, just leave it as it is. But can you see that in equation 1, we got BC to be equal to 7 meter. Also remember that AE, this is equal to this. Why? Because they are opposite sides of a rectangle. All right. So now in place of AE, we can write it as BC. As we can see here, it has changed from AE to BC. And BC will really go to be how much? Equal to 7 meter. All right. So now let's do the cross multiplication. This 7 will go up. We're going to have 7 root 3 equals DE. Okay. From there now, let's go ahead. Remember, we're also find the height of the cable tower. And height of the cable tower is this, which means what? Can I simply write it as DE plus CE? We can write it. Okay. So that is what exactly we are doing here. Then now when you look here, DE just leave it, but CE, okay, CE should be equal to AB. Why? Once again, rectangle, right? So I've interchanged C and wrote here AB. All right. Then DE, we already got it from here. DE is how much? 7 times root 3. All right. So replacing it here, and AB is how much? 7. Right. Now when you look here, you can see that 7 and 7 are common, right? So I'm going to take it out. Then inside, what I'll be left with? Root 3 plus 1, which is the height of the cable tower. Okay. CD.